Princess Charlotte's funny moments with her favorite one and only grandpa King Charles. In a world where royal duties often overshadow personal lives, the delightful bond between Princess Charlotte and her grandfather, King Charles III, offers a refreshing glimpse into the lighter side of royalty. Imagine a serious monarch, draped in the weight of tradition and responsibility, sharing whimsical moments with his spirited granddaughter. Their interactions are not just heartwarming, they are filled with laughter, mischief, and a touch of the unexpected. From playful banter to charming escapades, let's dive into the enchanting world of Princess Charlotte and her beloved grandpa King Charles. A royal beginning. Princess Charlotte, the second child of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, was born on May 2, 2015. From a young age, she has captivated the hearts of the public with her vibrant personality and infectious laughter. King Charles, on the other hand, has spent decades in the public eye, transitioning from the Prince of Wales to the King of the United Kingdom. As their paths crossed in this new chapter of the monarchy, a unique bond began to blossom, one characterized by humor and warmth. The first funny encounter. One of the first documented funny moments between Charlotte and King Charles occurred during her third birthday party. The family had gathered at Kensington Palace, and as the festivities began, Charlotte, clad in a bright pink dress, decided to playfully ignore the royal protocols. Instead of greeting her grandfather with a curtsy, she dashed towards him, arms wide open for a hug. "Gramps," she shouted, eliciting laughter from everyone present. King Charles, his stern demeanor softened by her exuberance, crouched down to her level, responding with a chuckle, "Well, I suppose hugs are more important than curtsies today." This playful exchange set the tone for their relationship, highlighting how Charlotte's youthful spirit brings out a lighter side of the king, who often bears the weight of his royal responsibilities. Gardening adventures. King Charles is known for his passion for gardening, a hobby he cherishes deeply. One sunny afternoon, he invited Princess Charlotte to join him in his garden at Highgrove. As they tended to the flowers, Charlotte's curiosity was piqued by the various plants and insects. "Grandpa, why do you talk to the plants?" she asked with a puzzled expression. Charles, with a twinkle in his eye, replied, "Because they listen better than most people." Charlotte giggled at the thought of her grandfather having conversations with flowers, imagining them whispering back in response. Their gardening session took a humorous turn when Charlotte, eager to help, accidentally knocked over a small pot. Dirt flew everywhere, covering her in a fine layer of soil. Instead of scolding her, King Charles burst into laughter. "Looks like you've become a true gardener, my dear," he exclaimed. This moment encapsulated the essence of their relationship, a blend of love, laughter, and the occasional mess. The royal family picnic. Another memorable day was the royal family picnic held in the grounds of Sandringham. With the sun shining brightly, the entire family gathered for a day of fun and food. Charlotte, armed with a picnic basket, approached her grandfather with an ambitious plan. "Grandpa, let's have a race," she declared, her eyes sparkling with excitement. King Charles, amused by her enthusiasm, agreed. The two lined up, and with a dramatic countdown from the other family members, they took off. Charlotte ran with all her might, but as she turned to look at her grandfather, she stumbled over a patch of grass, tumbling into a pile of picnic blankets. King Charles couldn't help but laugh as he jogged over to help her up, chuckling, "I think I might have to let you win next time." Their playful competition not only showcased Charlotte's adventurous spirit but also revealed King Charles's ability to embrace spontaneity, reminding everyone that even royals need to let loose. Mischief and mayhem. As with any grandparent-grandchild relationship, mischief is a constant theme. One rainy afternoon, while visiting Windsor Castle, Charlotte decided to explore the vast halls with her grandfather. Armed with a flashlight, she led the way, illuminating the dark corners of the castle. "Look, Grandpa, a secret passage," she exclaimed, pointing to a narrow doorway. King Charles, ever the good sport, followed her inside, where they discovered an old storage room filled with forgotten treasures. Among the dusty relics, Charlotte found a silly hat, adorned with feathers and glitter. Without hesitation, she placed it on her grandfather's head, declaring, "You look like a king from a fairy tale." King Charles, fully embracing the moment, struck a pose, twirling around and saying, "And you, my dear, are the princess who has saved the day." Their laughter echoed through the halls, a reminder that even within the walls of royalty, joy and humor reign supreme. A royal tea party. No royal tale would be complete without a classic tea party. One afternoon, Charlotte decided to host a tea party in the garden, inviting her grandfather as the guest of honor. Dressed in a frilly dress and a crown made of daisies, she took her role seriously. As they sat on a blanket, surrounded by teddy bears and dolls, Charlotte poured imaginary tea into tiny cups. "What would you like to eat, Grandpa?" she asked, her face serious. I think I'll have the scones, but only if they are topped with extra jam," he replied with mock seriousness. Charlotte, in her best royal voice, declared, "As you wish, Your Majesty," and proceeded to serve him imaginary scones, complete with a side of laughter. The whimsical nature of the tea party was a reminder that royal duties could be set aside for moments of pure joy and imagination. The magic of storytelling. King Charles has often been known for his love of storytelling, and Charlotte has taken to this tradition with enthusiasm. One evening, as they settled down for bedtime stories, Charlotte asked her grandfather to tell her a tale about dragons and knights. With a sparkle in his eye, King Charles spun an elaborate story filled with brave knights, cunning dragons, and a princess who saved the day. As he narrated, Charlotte listened intently, her eyes wide with wonder. Suddenly, she interrupted, asking, "But Grandpa, why didn't the princess just ask the dragon to be friends?" Chuckling, King Charles replied, "That's a good point. Maybe next time, she should try that." Their exchange created a new layer to the story, one that emphasized kindness and understanding over conflict. Royal outings and adventures. The bond between Charlotte and King Charles extends beyond the walls of palaces and gardens. Their shared adventures often lead to unexpected hilarity. During a visit to a local fair, Charlotte's excitement was palpable. She dragged her grandfather towards the carousel, insisting that they ride together. As they mounted their chosen steeds, Charlotte on a sparkly unicorn and King Charles on a majestic horse, she turned to him with a grin. "Hold on tight, Grandpa. We're going to gallop into the sunset." As the carousel began to spin, King Charles feigned fear, shouting over the music, "I think I'm going to need a seatbelt." Their laughter erupted, catching the attention of nearby fairgoers, who couldn't help but smile at the sight of the king and his granddaughter enjoying such simple pleasures. Lessons in humor. One of the most heartwarming aspects of their relationship is how King Charles imparts wisdom through humor. During a family vacation, while sharing a meal, Charlotte asked about the importance of royal etiquette. "Grandpa, do you have to follow all those rules?" she inquired. With a playful grin, King Charles replied, "Only when it suits me. But remember, my dear, the best rule is to always be kind and to laugh often." This simple yet profound lesson resonated with Charlotte, who, in her youthful innocence, understood that kindness and laughter could transcend the formality of royalty. The power of imagination. Charlotte's vivid imagination often leads to humorous situations. During a visit to a historical site, she spotted a suit of armor and declared, "I want to be a knight." King Charles, fully embracing her enthusiasm, responded, "Then I shall be your trusty squire." As they pretended to battle imaginary dragons, onlookers couldn't help but chuckle at the sight of the King of England wielding a plastic sword alongside his granddaughter. This playful exchange highlighted the importance of imagination and how it can create bonds that defy age and status. A legacy of laughter. As Princess Charlotte continues to grow, her relationship with King Charles will undoubtedly evolve. However, the foundation of laughter and love they have built will remain a vital part of their story. Their funny moments are not just fleeting instances, they represent a deeper connection that humanizes the royal family. In a world often filled with serious news and expectations, the joy that Charlotte brings into her grandfather's life serves as a reminder that laughter can bridge generational gaps and create lasting memories. Conclusion. Princess Charlotte and King Charles III's relationship is a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of humor, love, and adventure. Their funny moments remind us that even within the confines of royalty, joy can flourish. As they continue to share laughter and create memories, they not only strengthen their bond but also inspire others to embrace the lighter side of life. In the end, it's not just about the crown or the title, it's about the laughter shared, the lessons learned, and the love that binds them together. As Charlotte grows, we can only hope to witness more of their enchanting escapades, each filled with a sprinkle of magic and a whole lot of giggles.